Mukazi wango. When up on your body, so get punch out. Banabadi na weo. Banabadi na weo. Banabadi na weo. Banabadi na weo. Sini kuna ne watu lo. Kapeno mani tesa kumugu. Kasi wanga pena panyumba. Kasi pena tisuge pancha pani weo. Sini kuna ne watu lo. Kapeno mani tesa kumugu.
Kamwamba parusaka. Yeah. Tichirina. Kamwamba parusaka. Ndilina banzanga. Balizira poche banjo. Ndilina banzanga. Balizira poche guitar.
Even a rooftop somewhere. Even a rooftop somewhere.
I'm on a rooftop.
Belinda de kulila. Jambabu.
Yeah, through.
Yeah, Belinda de kulila mayo. Yeah, Belinda de kulila mayo. Mucha li finchi fiango na ula pantu tefio na lifi. Ala le muevo finchi fiango na ula pantu tefio na lifi. Yon sensangwa palutito pu. Ea. Onse na kenyi wanu. Ea. Somebody babo kafirikanda pendalo mabo. You are watching Rooftop with Kenny Wanu, Imomwe Wantu, Jenayo. Somebody baba kafirikanda pendalo mabo. Kade mina de doctor selago.
Indy, in the house, man, me night, the crazy. What love? Indy, man, boom one. Indy, she put my shandy. Mkoje bulongo tabwa shupa Kamuzanga wino uwa kukupa Nango chile mana chena chaume Kalionda na kena kaume Nkavwipi na kena kaume Shalina na chena chaume Nango nitolo na ena mwaume Inkama kukusunga wino Enangula kukulisha wino Nefintu fyonse nishini wino Achipuwa chandi Achipuwa chandi Achipuwa chandi Ajipuwa chandi.
naleka sindakapwezapo na imwe napapata naleka sindakapwezapo we nokesinza sala ineya mwesienzaki mwesi napapata okay tani choseneka
chosa tende
sindakapwezapo
chosa
naleka please
mwana
imwe nangavana unanivana napapata
wana nzanga nabo
What's for the top we know? Oh, nyamkani, pesa nyamkani.
Babli mama buteng.
Mine chan kuteka mkawa.
Na eh. Eh zagazo. Bila zagazo.
Manzi wal kuteka mama.
Zagazo.
Singa bulu.
Babli mama buteng.
Wanitabuisa ine mukazi wanga waleta musokonezo pa nyumba yanga waleta nzoni kubana banga banjalanga kumozi na banzanga wanitabuisa ine mukazi wanga waleta musokonezo pa nyumba yanga waleta nzoni kubana banga banjalanga kumozi na banzanga yenda so disappoint girl uvewa leta panyumba panga ni mizozi yeka mumoyo wanga nena zoba na kuzeka mukazi wanga wachimwa apopeka ngajisi umvera naleka kukufera naleka kukukonda naleka kukulamba naleka kukumvera nifuna che uyende ngajisi umvera naenda
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
Niziba mwana wanga ninala kwa monga mtu aliyase amala kwa Nsia mtu we ukonda nichokuta Kumasininga kwa nisa kukusia Nipempa, niveleleko Mau yanga ayani ya ngono Nipepa, niveleleko Mau yanga ayani ya ngono
Mauna ya mvira Koma kumutima iwe chanifisa Kuti nikuluke niweze mutima Kupesa kuti iwe weze mai wanga Mamuna wako, itate wako Weze munga mai iwe kuli nini Umawe watayawe kati Kuni changa baby ati iwe bali muni Unabutika chani kuti unisiye Unabutika chani kuti unitari Unabutika chani kuti unikani Kuti utayo chikodi na mapromise teze nayo
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa
Dine ola kwa
nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa
Dine ola kwa
nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa
Dine ola kwa
nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
Dine ola kwa
wachimwa
Dine ola kwa
nichamuje waziva wachimwa zoenda iwe
No wonder guy makufuna so nesini wa blame. Look at yourself. The beauty vapakisa vitika flow. Okay, miba koba na bala. Kuwama monga uchitira dala. What's really hood and the good? It's your boy Dezzo, but y'all can call me King Dezzo. And you're watching The Rooftop with Ken One.
So 10 years plus in the game. They're one of the few females that was there when the game was in its infancy. Indy opening our show. Welcome to The Rooftop. I'm your host and I'm yours truly, Ken One. As usual, standing on top of Lusaka City. Indy opening our show with two videos back to back. One entitled Chipu Bachandi alongside Dandy Crazy, King Dandy if you like, as well as Ndine Olakwa, the one that features Peterson, as well as Bob Mabege. That, of course, is an indication that she is my guest on tonight's show. And we shall get chatting and just, get to talk about, how her journey of music has been and many other. Most of you have been asking the question, where's thou at? Where has she been? That's a question that she is coming to answer because you have been buzzing us in our inbox. Connect with us. Make sure that you utilize your social media. Remember, it's the Rooftop Throwback. Like the page so that you can be part of the family and you can make requests with regard to whatever videos you would like to see on the show. All right, a lot of great stuff lined up for you as usual on the show. But right now, let's introduce my guest like this. She does one of her songs from way back alongside Chibe on the keyboard. And this time around, she does a song that, one of them that we played on the video. And this one is entitled Chipu Bachandi. Enjoy.
Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine. Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine. Chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine. Ati chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine. Chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Ati walete mwanga napita, kana susha kwati akita, kama mfwaya ine kukana, azeveji nine mwana, nasuka nasumina, nabana kundolesha, hit and run elo bambutuka, yeah, Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine, ati Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine, chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe, chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Ate Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine, ate Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine, chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe, chilandetele nsansa, chilantantula baba chimbe. Shibulungu tapwa chupa uwa kukupa na kuchilema na chena chaume kali ondana kena kaume kavipina kena kaume nangu nitolo na ena mwahume uyo Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine ati Chipu Bachandi indeke nine mwine chilandetele nsansa chilantantula baba chimbe
Stuff. That's Indy alongside Chibe on the keyboard, and that's a song entitled Chipu Bachandi. The original version actually features Dandy Crazy, and it's about that time that I get talking to my beautiful guest. Welcome to the Rooftop.
Hi, Kane. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm very, very fine.
You talk the way you sing. You sound the way your voice sounds like.
How? It's horsey?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Long time. How have you been?
It's so fine. Hoping you.
Yes.
I've been very fine. Hi, Zambia.
Good to see you. You know, I've been calling you from time to time
Yes.
just to have you on this show. I know that you've been busy, but thank you for honoring our invitation.
Sure.
All right. Chipuba Chandi, we started with the video. When you see that video, what does it remind you of?
Well, it reminds me of those old days when I was just starting. I wasn't sure if that song was going to make sense to people out there, but I thank God people really loved the song and they really danced to it, so it made me become more courageous and have that zeal to do more songs.
Great.
Yeah.
There's a line that I like where you say, as a virgin in how does that go? How does that go?
Atwale tema ngana pita ngana susha kwata as a virgin in M1. Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. Let's take it back to, you know, your career in its early stages. I mentioned in my intro that you are one of the few females that was there when, you know, when the game was very, very young. How was it, you know, being among us, you know, the few female folks that were there and, you know, living, you know, trying to make it as much as the male folk was doing fine?
Well, that time it was quite challenging because we had few female artists.
When was that when you officially?
Like 10 years ago, yeah, we had very few female artists there. So we didn't have much competition though. They never really believed in having female artists on board, but with time people started accepting us and it started getting interesting.
All right, you must have been very young when you started because you still look young actually. How old were you?
I think I was about 19.
19?
Yes.
You were still in your secondary
No, just the time I finished my secondary school.
Okay.
I was 18,
Great.
so after that I started, yeah.
All right, what are some of those fond memories that you could bring out, you know, in your exciting stage of your career?
Well, when I have shows, maybe Dandy Crazy is alongside with me on stage. People want to get photos with me. They're so happy. Everyone is dancing to my songs. I used to feel so great. And I thank God for that because it's a talent that God has given me.
All right, who wrote the Chipu Watani?
Dandy Crazy.
It's Dandy Crazy.
Yes,
Okay.
way back on the Copper Bells.
Oh,
it was recorded.
Who produced it?
Jerry Fingers. That's my producer.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
great.
yes,
All right.
yes. I
Okay.
really work with him so much.
All right, so 10 years down the line, not so much of Indy. You know, people are buzzing us on social media. Where is Indy? What's been happening?
Well, right now, I've been employed.
Okay.
I'm with the Zambia National Service.
Okay.
Yes, so I now sing in a band called the Eagle Sounds Band. We're based in Kafiwe. We're working on our new album. So that's the start.
Okay,
Otherwise,
great.
I'm around.
Okay.
Very fit and alive.
All right, being a hot female in the industry, young, you know, you must have been the target from the big guys. I'm just imagining Vivenetani,
No. No,
How was it? How did you manage to?
Those are my
did you
brothers. I get advice from them. You know, you never know who would advise you in this world. So I take everybody who advises me, not seriously, because I learn a lot from people.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the part where you and me are not very good friends. You and Daddy so dated? Yeah, whatever that smile means.
He's my very good friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
You dated?
He's a good friend. He's still a good friend of mine.
Okay, now he's your good friend. Way back was more than a good friend.
Best friend.
Just say.
Best friends. Yes, we used to do a lot of virtuals together. A lot of work together. Studio work. Even this time, I still call upon him. Say, no, I want to do this. What do you think? No, Indy, I think just so. So, I respect all my friends. He's a good friend.
Great.
Same as Dandy Crazy, I am two bones. They're all my friends. They're family. I love them. Yeah.
Love Daddy so too.
Can you problem?
All right. Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm very single.
What's
I need a
happening?
man to marry.
You're not married.
No, I'm not married.
Okay. Great. All right. So, you know, going forward, what do your fans expect? Those that have missed you highly, how can they catch up?
Well, I think this time I've gone more into live music. We've been playing with my band, work. So this time it's just more of live music. I like live music now. I play with the band, so I'm getting used to that.
Okay.
So whatever I do, whether we record an album or still go live. So I think live is like for me now.
All right. Zambian music has tremendously improved. A lot of good songs. international collabos coming through. What do you make of the industry when you look back from where you started from and now you're listening to these songs that are everywhere? How does that make you?
Well, it makes me feel proud as a Zambian because back then we never used to have those kind of collabos with international artists. But for now, I think things are changing, so I feel proud to be Zambian. And I'm proud of my fellow artists that have those great collabos. I'm proud of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. What would you pick out as the most regrettable moment for Indy in your career?
Well, I can't say. Okay, I've had challenges in life, but I can't say this was.
Can't single out.
Yeah, I can't single that out. But I've
Right.
had, of course, human beings do have ups and downs. So I can't say I've never had a regrettable time in my life. I've had, but I thank God for everything. Everything in life happens for a purpose. So whatever comes in my life, I take it, whether positive or negative. So
Great.
for me, that really makes me grow stronger as a woman.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Indy for coming on the rooftop.
Thanks too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indy she's, coming back to sing on this platform, but she told me she's single. I think we have to end this interview. Let's go. Have to go. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell it so. Indicate. Tell it so. Yeah,
Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni.
ndaochedwa ndi moto wa mabomba, ndalenguka ndi njala, matenda anisiya mafupa oka, likhala ngati nikulota, anthu oniona akundiseka, ena akuti ndapenga, dziko lapansi likhala ngati zikwatu.
Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni.
ndikagona ndimangolira, ambuye munandilengera nji, mukola mukadalenga ng'ombe, ndikulilira nazadinda, nati matenda sakundichoka, lero kudwala izima wasinda, anthu omwe tikacheza nawo, ayamba kale kumanipatula.
Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni.
njira yakumanda ngati yakumadzi, olo olima kuchita kusowa, minda yonse yasanduka manda, ndichiriseni ambuye wanga. Mbewa njoka zilongoza kuchire, lero zikugona mmanyumba, anthu akusambukira kuchire, ziko lapansi zikwatu.
Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Bilanga ndimadoti, basi kulomwalira ine. Musimu wanga uzanditawo ine. Nitandizeni, yeah.
Who always remember you, watch your puka. Yeah, rest in peace.
Ndichiriseni, ambuye wanga. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano. Ndani yandichirise, ambuye tandizeni. Ndichiriseni, tandichirise sopano.
All right, awesome stuff. Welcome back. This is your #1 entertainment show, and it's the Rooftop with Ken One. Remember, that the focus of each show is to throw you back to the early days of Zambian music, just to get you reminiscing. We also get to show you the aerial view of Lusaka City because, yes, I am standing on top of Lusaka City. Tell us, which part of the country are you watching the show from? And remember that my guest on the show is Indy, one of those few female artists that was there when the game was just, in its infant. So some of those questions you can still buzz us on social media. She's offset, but she shall be able to respond, and we shall be able to respond likewise on Facebook. Let's get to her next performance, and this time around she gives us another song from way back, and this one is entitled Super Story, alongside Chibe on the keyboard. I hope I got that one right. So taking you down memory lane 5 years back when that song was released, and it's entitled Super Story, but this time around on the keyboard alongside Chibe, and that is Indy, my guest on the show. Where are you catching the show from? Are you connecting with us on our social media? Remember, it's a Rooftop throwback, or the Rooftop with Ken One if you like. Come through and buzz us up. You can request as well with regard to whatever artist you'd like to see on the show. Remember that we've been together and we have done more than 100 episodes. Thank you so much for making Rooftop your #1 show. If in case you miss out on any of the episodes, you can do well to catch up with us by going on YouTube and search for whatever episode you'd like to see. Just type the Rooftop with Ken One, featuring the name of the artist, whatever name of the artist you'd like to see on the show. Let's get moving, and this time around, we play you a video from way back. This one is Zamtribe, and Indy actually features on this one. And is it difficult to pick it on? Okay, one of the two, I'll confirm. Yeah, so here is Super Love by Zamtribe alongside Indy.
Zamtribe visits Dr. Big Room. Super Love.
Mina kaipo kupasa kwa muna liwosi Dr. Big on Love
Yeti kunichanga Wena kuno ni kupase Nza kupasa super love Sini kuno danda ule Yeti kunichanga Wena kuno ni kupase Nza kupasa super love Sini kuno danda ule Wata danda ula Lelo sinza kolewa Nibwela sopa Nipeze wakonzeka Nisakupasa lavu sinzazi yako musupa lavu bebe tipange na banja kuseni muzuba na usiku baby nisakupasa lavu honey oh yeah love it ikiyeti kulichanga wena kuno nikupase nisakupasa super lavu sinifuno danda ule ikiyeti kulichanga wena kuno nikupase Zakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule
Well up a full sweetie Zakupasa love Sinza kulekelela Chikondi changa na iwe Chizakasila baby Zakukondolesa baby Zakupasa big time love Super love
Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Zakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Zakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule Ima nikulila baby ngasulipo Wela pafupi baby nikupase Nikulangize chikoni chonzuna Lavu ya super Umbela bwanji Nkakupasa love baby
Super love
Umbela bwanji Nkakupasa chikondi Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Nzakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Nzakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule
You're the only one I need Niko promisa super love Yangana meso yanga sweetie Kuchoka manzi ya chikondi
Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Nzakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno nikupase Nzakupasa super love Sinifuno danda ule
nizakupasa super love You for better for worse Leo nikakupasa yonse Niupo zenital Ngati ya chepa ni bwino uniuze Usembira mata Kambaka kuti nikupasile etu yonse Nizakupasa lavu Mina kaipo kupasa hapo amuna aliwonse Dr. Big on Love Super love Ndipolo tije tupamera usadandaula Mavuto Yinabwelera ife watu Kambaka kuti zakondana Ngati lova na madandaula Uloti kambe kuti Kote nafaka wa mkulu Mjumbo na kachena Makamaka mwana wa mkomboni na mamina Usadandaula Ndipolo duwale Usadandaula kambaka kuti nikupase Dr. Big on Love Kuti malo mola sai wa manyereta dokta Asambola silamo ine Pite Olo family planning nizambo kumwera yonse Kukukonda chabe Vakudya sadandaula Kambaka kuti uzamba kudya mtundulu wose Kuti ukudya nsima ya nkuku Saiti plate ni masausage Machipisi ya pendinga Tusibiki mkukupaku
Ikiyeti kulichanga Wena kuno
The Rooftop, your #1 entertainment show in the country, and that's how we call it a wrap. Thank you so much for joining me today on today's episode, and thank you so much for those of you that were part of the show by making sure that you like our Facebook page, which is the Rooftop Throwback or the Rooftop with Ken One. Thank you so much. Remember, that we get to throw you back to the early days of Zambian music just to stir up your memories, just to get you reminiscing. We also show you the aerial view or the beautiful view of Lusaka City right here on top of Lusaka City. I have to go. Thank you so much to Rex Hams, one of the boys that has been messing me up of late. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Grantech Media. Grantwell, I salute you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Grantech Media team for making this show what it is. Thank you guys for your hands on this show. But most importantly, thank you to you, the viewers, for making this show your #1 show. Rooftop, Elas Tibagamba. I'm yours truly, Ken1, and I leave you with Indy with Chibe, or Chibe on the keyboard, and they do a song entitled Ndineolakwa. I'm out of here.
Kali bangono, chikondi chikalipo.